After 5 seasons in the NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo is now one of the league's biggest stars. The Greek Freak led the Milwaukee Bucks all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. But if Giannis wants to win a championship, he might still need some work to do. Now, to tell us more about what Giannis needs to add to his already impressive game, let's bring in our legends, the Defense Minister Jerry Codinera and Major Payne, Eric Meng. I'm glad you guys are here because I feel uncomfortable saying that may kailangan pa idagdag sa game ni Giannis Antetokounmpo. So we need legends to do this, okay? Is it okay to say that no matter how good Giannis is, that he can still add things to his game?
I think that's fair to say. He has some physical gifts that make him great, and he's checked the necessary boxes so far in his career. He's shown improvement, but he's a very rare athlete to where he's so good right now, but there's still so much room to improve. So I think that's fair, and it's almost to be expected when he's already reached this level so fast. There's still another step or two he can take, I think.
Jerry, ano yung dapat dagdag ni Giannis? If there's that number one thing na kailangan niya idagdag, what would that be?
Well, on the coaching standpoint, no, kasi he's a quick learner, and I think he has to add some post moves. For him to be an all-around player, he has to add some post moves. He has to improve his three-point shooting, you know, to have a lot of weapons, you know, going to the NBA, for you to last long, for you to be competitive all the way to the playoffs, and also the perimeter game, you know, quick pull-up, he can improve more.
Okay, that's so post moves, three-point shooting, perimeter game.
Yeah.
The post moves. Why will Giannis need to add that to his repertoire?
Well, I think because of his size, that will always be, can always be a go-to option for him. Obviously, in the post, he's a mismatch. Are they going to put a bigger guy on him? He's going to take him on the perimeter. But if they try to put a smaller guy on him, which Toronto did a lot of in the last series, he can go in the post. So he hasn't done a lot of posting up, but that is one area, like Jerry said, that he could definitely improve on. There's a number of different areas, but the post game, for his being 6'11" and being so long, just getting one move and then a counter would do him a great service offensively.
And I think, you know, a lot of people have been clamoring or have been saying that kailangan may three-point shot si Giannis. I mean, really, is this really a necessary thing para kay Giannis na idagdag niya yung three-point shot?
Well, it depends. Kasi normally he plays 5. Depends on how you use him. But who will get the rebounds if he'll keep on shooting outside? So it depends on the situation. Yeah, but he can, depende. Kung you leave him wide open, you're on a roll. Why? Well, of course, take it. Bakit hindi? You capitalize on the opportunity.
Well, I think he's doing a good job right now with his shot selection as far as three-pointers. He's taken 3 or 4 a game, and that's enough to where you can feel comfortable and improve on it. He's shooting in the high 20s, low 30s, so if he can just improve 5%, I don't think it's ever going to be a go-to point of his game, but he needs to make enough of them to keep the defense honest. All he wants is another half step or a step to guy to be closer to him. That makes it easier for him to go around him. So 3 or 4 attempts per game to get comfortable, to get confidence, and improve 5%, every little bit helps.
As I said, it's kind of weird to be talking about the what's lacking in the game of somebody who put up really fantastic numbers, MVP numbers really for the season. His regular season numbers are incredible. His playoff numbers are incredible. But I think what people will have to look at is his age. Meaning, why will you stop improving if you're this young? Diba, Jerry?
Yes. You don't stop improving while you can. Kasi so many players, maraming dumadating na mahuhusay. And again, if you're tina-target mo yung playoff, you really have to be grabe yung scout .
Well, right now he's targeting a championship.
Oh, and last time they normally sinusona na siya . They're binabox siya . So you have to find a way to counter that. You cannot you cannot keep on passing the ball, involving your teammates. Sometimes it affects your game . So, well, marami pa siya .
Actually, I'm glad that you brought up yung ginawa ng Raptors sa kanya. What did the Raptors do to Giannis that should not happen if Giannis wants to advance to the finals and win a championship in the future?
Well, I think one, Toronto's a really good defensive team, one of the best defensive teams in the league, and they took away his plan A. You saw it a lot in the series. He gets going downhill, they space him, and he comes in full head of steam, they build the wall.
So the plan A is run full court, then Euro step, and then dunk, right?
Drive, Euro step, layup, foul, or dunk. That's his plan A. Well, they took that away, and I think good defensive teams will do that. So in the playoffs, when they take away plan A, will he have a plan B? What is his plan B? Is this coach going to help him? Is he going to develop a 15-footer, a floater, a post game? All these things, he has to have a counter when teams bring that wall and take away his first option.
Did he have a plan B, a plan C nitong playoffs, Jerry?
Parang wala ata eh. Because when he said, sabi niya ganun, we're not going to reinvent the wheel. So we'll stick to our game plan. We'll just follow coach. Para bang this is not the right time to adjust. But nung last game, medyo pumapasa siya. So it's different from doon sa mga other starts niya ng game. Pero ganon. Pero ano rin, pumikap din yung laro niya. It's just that medyo nung huli lang.
I'm actually personally excited to see what Giannis will be next season. I feel like he's the kind of guy na didibdibin niya tong this hurt, this painful experience, and then he's going to work on his game. He strikes me as somebody like that.
Exactly. I love his demeanor on the court. He is a very aggressive player. You can tell that he plays with a lot of intensity, but he's also a willing passer and a good teammate. So he has areas to improve, and up to this point, he has improved. So hopefully this painful loss to Toronto will fuel his fire, and it doesn't all have to happen at once. If he can add one wrinkle this year, and then add to that next year, and all of a sudden you have a guy that is not only a great MVP candidate, but is a shot maker in the playoffs.
Pag tinignan naman natin yung track record ni Giannis from the time that he started in the NBA. Remember, we watched him in the FIBA World Cup, right? And to now, napatunayan na naman niya, Jerry, na every year nag-evolve siya, di ba?
Every year. Nag-i-increase yung points, assist, rebound niya talagang ang laki ng ang changes, tapos MVP contender. So we'll expect more from him.
Yeah, so if you're the opposing teams, you'll be scared.
Yes, of course. Bata pa eh. He's just 24, and now he knows how it feels na going to the final. So I'm sure the management will, tweak siguro a little their lineup to that who can help him get the final.
Yeah, I think in 5 years he'll be dunking from the half-court line. Giannis Antetokounmpo. The defense minister, Jerry Codinera, Major Payne, Eric Meng, thank you guys for helping us out today.
Thank you.
For more coverage of the NBA, go to sports.abs-cbn.com. And this has been The Score. I'm Nico Halili. You can also watch The Score on the iOne app for free. And we now leave you with the scenes from the 2019 Fittest Championship. We'll see you all again on Monday.
Over 300 fitness enthusiasts from various CrossFit boxes in the Philippines gathered to promote health and wellness at the 2019 Fittest Championship. The two-day event is led by Affiliate Alliance, and this is its 4th edition.
We had a qualifying round that started last February. So sa qualifying round pala, we had 635 athletes. So for today, from that 635, 300 move forward to this main competition.
John Robert Pascual, who competed in the men's elite, used his advantage as a fitness coach to train for the event and to inspire others to get fit.
Nag-start ako, 200 pounds, yun. Tapos, more than like 25% body fat yata. Pero 2015 pa yun. Then, tuloy-tuloy na. Since I'm working as a fitness coach, I try to work out at least 5 to 6 days a week. Ayan, and then try to eat healthy. Sa mga taong gustong mag-start na maging fit or maging healthy, ang advice ko lang is just start working out. Yun yung pinaka-importante. Kailangan mo mag-start and then follow through. Consistency lang yung importante.
To be recognized as the fittest, teams from all over the Philippines challenged their limits at this incredible display of strength, stamina, and endurance.
I'm inviting everybody to have fun, exercising. This is also a best way to celebrate your fitness with your community, best way to celebrate it with your family.